Welcome back, everyone. This is Montu. Tonight I'm going to be doing a review on the high visibility warning safety light. Now this I felt compelled to do a video on this because a lot of people come into the store. This is the one I normally have on the counter, and people look at it and say, hey, what's that? And I show it to them, and just like a lot of products, I've come to realize you think that a lot of people are familiar with different things, and I come to find out that they aren't. So what I'm going to be doing for the future is just doing different reviews on different products and showing you how they work, so to introduce new thoughts in your mind about things that may come in handy or may be of use to you in building a survival kit or in just general preparedness. This device right here is pretty awesome. This is, as you can see, this is the packaging it comes in. I've already cut this one open and installed the battery. The battery it uses is one CR123A battery. Anybody who has night vision or any of the camcorders is a similar type of battery, and they're commonly available. You can get them from Lowe's, Radio Shack, Kroger, any of those places. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out of the packaging. Let's get a look at it. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick rundown of what the packaging says and give you some extra insight on the light itself. Now on the packaging here it says compact, highly visible, can replace bulky triangle fixtures, contains a strong magnet for placement on vehicles, will not damage vehicles finish, can also be placed safely on the ground or roadway. Casing is constructed of super high strength plastic with a flexible TRP plastic shield. Unit is strong enough to withstand being driven over by a truck, which we're going to test. The unit is also completely waterproof, which we will test. It even floats, according to the packaging. It comes in 3 different colors. Apparently it says standard red LED is for clear weather. In foggy conditions they recommend you use the yellow or blue LED. So it comes in, you can get it in red, yellow, or blue, and with a recommendation on blue or yellow for foggy conditions. So if you live in an area like near a waterfront or near the ocean where it may be foggy often in the daytime or at night around dusk, it might be those colors are the ones you probably want to choose. In addition, this device also has 8 different flashing patterns, which I'll be showing to you in a moment. They say on the package, they say, you know, keep it in your vehicle at all times. You can also, what I've come to find, that it would also serve as a good field item to keep in your kit, just in case you got lost. I'm sure, you know, it's bright. They say it's visible up to half a mile, so you can use it to signal people. It also says on the packaging here that the battery can be stored for up to 10 years. Interesting. One other thing too, I've noticed it actually comes in 4 colors: red, yellow, white, and blue. So it's not just 3 colors, but it actually comes in 4 colors. Turning it over here, it gives you some more information. Says it's economical, of course. It's powered by a high capacity lithium battery with a storage life of 10 years. Repeats that. Storage temperatures. It says you can store it from minus 40 degrees Celsius to 60 plus Celsius. 60 Celsius is what? That's 100 degrees Fahrenheit. A little bit over 100 Fahrenheit. I'm not sure about the conversion, but of course this is when they designed this, it was for people who wanted a metric system, not like the U.S. under the I guess the King's numeric King of England's numerical system. Of course, it says it's visible for half a mile on the road or water at night. Daytime visibility, they say, is up to 100 feet. They say use it for emergencies. Such light is visible up to 10 miles from the air, according to them. Durable and reliable, virtually crush proof, no external switches or moving parts. That's one thing I like about it. There are no chemicals, just like a lot of you guys might be familiar with the magnesium flares they put on the road. This would be good also for law enforcement to get a couple of them to lay out on the road so people can see, and you don't have to worry about it burning out. And then you don't have to worry about the fire hazard. Easy to use, which we'll see in a minute. And it's deployable in harsh environments. That's another thing. Like they're saying, like let's say once again for people in law enforcement or the fire department, if you needed to mark the road and let's say a gasoline tanker turned over or something like that, and it was some type of flammable material in the area, then you could actually employ these without having to worry about something like a flare setting off the fumes. So let's go ahead and get into what we're going to do now is just go ahead and move into the signals. Just show you the different functions. It said it comes with 8 functions. I'm going to try to pan it back so it doesn't interfere with the camera's function. Let's see. This is the button here. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Let me know if this is too close. This is the button here. The power button actually kind of blends with the high impact plastic material, rubber material they have here. You see these two ends here. These are magnets on this side. You turn it around, you have a larger magnet on the back side. And of course, these are just 2 screw points where you can open the device to put the battery in, which I'm going to do also before we do the testing. But I already installed the battery, so now I'm just going to show you the 8 functions. We're going to go ahead and power it on. Okay, that's one. Just a little signal, as you can see, is just, I don't know what to call it, just going around in a circle. Slide it back a little bit from the cameraman. Now let's press it again. It's doing something similar to a SOS, but that's not quite SOS. It may be. SOS is generally 3s, like 3 flashes, 3 quick flashes, and then 3 long flashes. That's generally the code for SOS. Let's press it again. That's more SOS right there. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then you have this where it's entirely, originally there was just a section that was just going around, but this, you have the entire thing that's lit up and it's moving a lot slower. Okay. That look like SOS right? That's SOS. 1, 2, 3. That's SOS. And it's gonna do it fast. So that's 3 fast, 3 long is SOS. So that's the SOS right there. I actually hear a little noise with it too. That's cool. Alright. Now I guess this function is completely on. That's completely on, but dim. It's dimmed a little. This is the flashlight mode. So like if I was at night, if of course if I had the white, it'd be even brighter, but I could read by this, or I could look at something on my tires or something in the car. That's the flashlight mode, using only, look like it's only using 2 LEDs, and I think the next mode is going to be using 4 LEDs as a flashlight. So it's going to be, this is the low flashlight setting, and this would be the high flashlight setting, where you actually have 1, 2, 3, 4 LEDs lit. Now and that's turning it off. Now we've gone through all the different functions of the light. Let me take my little multi-tool out here. I'm gonna turn it over. It has Phillips heads on the back. I put cordage on everything so I can always attach it to something. Okay, let me see. Ooh, that magnet's so strong you pulled it. I guess I got a little ways to go. This one just fell out. This thing is gonna be nervous. You stay here. Okay. What's the next one? See if I can remember. So I remember how I took this thing out. Oh. It's the hooks right there. I turned it on doing it. My bad. Alright. But once you open it up, it's just like that. It has a little thing here. That's the CR123A battery. It has a little battery protector here. That's all this thing is. Goes in like that. So I don't know if you can see that. Let me kind of tilt it a little bit. And of course it has a positive and negative, show you the way the battery goes, and it's just a little battery hold point, and I guess that's the puncher there. Turn it back on. But that's all to it. It has these little grooves here that where you connect it. Now what you want to do, if you're looking, that's not, you can figure it out yourself, it's not hard, but that's the little on slot right there. So you want to make sure when you're putting it back together that is that slides into the appropriate slot. Let me do that. Got that back in there. Now we're going to put the screws back in. And we're going to pause right here, then we'll come back to once we got it back together.